Okay guys, I'm going to show you guys some Korean solo queue gameplay. It's a 42-minute game, so I'm going to skip through some parts. I'm going to show you guys what it's like in Korea, how to play with the support who's going to feed, and yeah. So, how to play with the support to feed, how to hard carry your team. Even when you have teammates who are doing well, sometimes they get into a trolling mood and they just feel the need to split push when they don't need a split push. So here we got level 1 invade. This is pretty common in Korea. This happens a lot. Just let you guys watch. I managed to get a Q off, so I got an assist there. Pretty nice. And then, you know, we all back up after that. It was a pretty clear, clean cut. Easy first blood. They failed the invade with the pike because the pike got pulled by Nautilus. Everyone just backs, goes home. So, you can kind of just relax there. We can skip a little bit around, you know. So here we go. So here we got pike, right? Oh, we got my support, right? It goes in hard. We engage, you know. Bam! I got a flash, had a heal, pop my shit. I had to do all that while I ignited because I think I would have died if I tried to wait, which sucks. That means I don't get the full heal on any of that stuff because of the ignite. Slow it down a little bit. My pike or my Nautilus is super. He's just super aggro, right? He goes in hard. He goes in on the pike, which I think is the wrong thing to do. Level 2 pike is just impossible to hold down. You hit him with a stun and he just ease out of it and then stuns you. Super annoying. I wish I wanted to do that. I wish I just stay on. There we go. Let's just click this. Okay. So we got this going. I'm in lane by myself now. I'll speed it up a little bit. I'm doing my best to farm, right? You know, they're only level 2 or level 3. They can't tower dive this early because the tower does so much damage nowadays. I do my best to keep up and farm. You know, I dodge whatever I can. He comes in, he heals me back up. Yes. Instantly again, level 2. Just goes hard and goes hard on the pike. And I'm just like, what are you doing? It's not necessary. It's not who you need to go on. So I just farm. I just ignore him, right? Like, if he's going to push up like that far and try to fight, I'm just going to ignore him because he's just going to get me killed with them, right? So we just keep going. We're farming. He's trying to trade. You know, he had some health pots, so it's fine at the moment. I'm just trying to stay relaxed, right? Again, he goes in super hard. I missed the stun there. It's pretty tilted because that stun actually might have been the kill, but I missed it. So it's kind of my fault. So then the Amumu comes in. So I try to back up as much as I can. He dies, I get pulled, so I just go for the kill on the pike. Pike flashes, but the last auto goes through. Beautiful. So casting gets a kill top. You know, now I'm back alive. Running back to lane. So right now my team's a little bit behind. You know, we're behind by 1,000 gold. 1,300 gold, roughly. Lucian's farming up a storm. Karma has no CS. He's already died. Mumu got 2 early kills. So worth 450 gold. And then Nautilus goes mid. So this is the thing, right? My support's roaming and he's just feeding lanes. So he's 1 and 3. It's whatever. Pike's in our jungle. Mumu's here in the bot lane. I think I can have it where I can see everyone. I don't want that actually. I just want to be able to see me. There we go. So you got Karma, Amumu, and Lucian in our Grox's jungle. He goes to his blue side to do his blue side stuff. He ignores his wolf. It might be a smart thing. So probably at his right buff. My Nautilus is back in lane, right? So this is good. He's finally back in lane. He's level 3, right? Yeah, he's level 3 to level 4 and 5. And I'm just level 5. He finally pulls the gen. That's like what I've been waiting for him to do the whole time. Again, I didn't get a stun. I have to back up because I don't have. I have heal, but I didn't have flash at the moment. So I just go for the kill on the pike. I get the kill. Luckily, Nautilus doesn't get the kill. So now I'm sitting 2 and 1. This is good. Killed pike twice. I'm sitting 2 and 1. Pike has a kill, so he was still worth 300 gold. So right now both supports are like 1 and 3. So it's not looking too bad. Lucian though is 2 and 0. So the Amumu comes, right? I don't know. My support is he's literally just trolling, but he managed to block and Amumu ults him. So I decided to fight this. I look at Amumu, he has no mana, he just used all his abilities. I flash so I don't get hit by the Jin ult, and then I'm like, Jin, what are you doing? I just ult so I don't take damage, and then bam. double kill. I'm super happy. Lucian's still 2-0 and he's still worth bounty. I just picked up a Mumu's bounty. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. But now I'm worth 600 gold. This is pretty bad. Go ahead and back. We'll go ahead and speed this up, right? If you keep an eye on my support, he's running mid. Gragas is just, you know, he's jungling. He's farming, I guess. You know, he has 2 assists, so that's fine. He picked up a kill somewhere. I think it was in the top lane. Karma went up there and helped him and managed to get a kill too. They see Singe running towards the blue side. They collapse on Singe. They pick up a kill. So I'm thinking, okay, my support's going to come back to lane right now because there's a level 6 Jhin and there's a level 5 Pyke. And Pyke's, I don't know when Pyke's going to hit 6, but I feel like it's coming within this wave or the next wave, right? And so I'm actually pinging the assist, please, because I want my Nautilus to come back to my lane. But they're playing around in a Mumu's jungle. Amumu spots them. Nautilus gets hit. Lucian comes. Karma's just trying to farm her wave. So Lucian picks up the kill in the Nautilus. Nautilus has died 5 times now. And he goes back to mid and he starts farming. So I have to sit here. I'm losing, I think I lose like 2 waves worth of experience. So I have to wait for the Nautilus to even walk up to that lane. Because I'm just going to get tower dive with a level 6 Pyke and a level 6 Jhin. Remember to always look at tab, because as long as they're near a tower and a minion, you can keep an eye on their levels. So I know I can't walk up to my tower, because 2 level 6, they're just going to turret dive me, right? So we're back in lane. We're just playing the lane now. Nautilus is level 5, so he's still a level behind. I'm the same level as the Jhin, so but I'm really far behind in CS now because my support is roaming. And he's not only just roaming, but he's feeding while he roams at the same time, which is not good. There's a gank top. Dodged that hook. Grazed me right in the ass, but I dodged it. Pyke goes full in. Uses E. I managed to get a stun on him. I was running up, and I'm backing up. He gets ulted, so I ult the Pyke. I get pulled. I eat him. Manage to kill him. Last shot hits me. Feels bad, man. So I just give 500 gold to the Jhin, which sucks. Karma's just farming. She's behind the level on the Lucian. He's currently 3-0, worth 800 gold, and is CSing up a storm. He's almost perfect CS. She does some good damage there. She gets the stun off, and then she has to back up. Looks like here she got just a single Q there, but he flashed. And she flashed. Now both mid doesn't have flashes. So, a lot of bounty gold. Singe died top, but he died to the tower, so he just got executed. No one gets a kill or gold for that. Which is fine, I guess. Amumu is still top. Cassidy picks up a kill on Amumu, so now Amumu's 2-2. Cassidy's 2-0-3. Things are looking better again. So I'm like, okay, we can still win this game. I'm really behind in CS, like, you know, almost 30 CS behind. That sucks. Speed it back up a little bit. I'm gonna keep trying to farm. I'm gonna pick up as much farm as I possibly can when I can. Right now, there's 3 people in mid fighting for CS, but our mid towers, you know, got 2 shields left. There's 12 minutes in the game. I'm trying to get this red buff, and fucking Gragas, dude. I ping a question mark because, like, what is he gonna do with his, you know, what, 50 unit attack range with the red buff? I don't know what he's gonna do with that. So it's I'm pretty salty right now, but it's whatever. You know, they collapse on top Singe again. I don't know if they get it again. I don't know. You never know if they get a kill on Singe or not. Those are they don't. He makes it back to the tower. I go back to bot because they're pushing in bot tower, and I want them to get a 2nd tier turret for free. Here I can see them at the golems, doing the golems, because you can see like the little explosion marks. Even though I don't have vision there. So I already know they're there. I don't know if Pyke though is hiding in this bush. That's why I'm playing around with my minions. You know, there's stuff going on mid. Amumu dies again. My support's died 8 times if you haven't noticed. When your support is this bad, you play your own game. You just start to ignore your support. You know, I don't type in Korea because the minute you type, people start trolling you even worse. Because they think you're Chinese. So Jhin gets a double kill. He's now 4-1. He's worth 750 gold. So I'm just thinking, fuck. I was going to go up, but I didn't know if Pyke was hiding in that bush or not near the raptor camp. So I take the safest route. And you have to think like that. You're like, if you're just like, you don't see him, so you just have to take the safest route. Take golems, you know. At this point, I'm just thinking, I need CS. I got to farm. So I'm farming everything. Like, fuck my jungler. He's 1-1-2. I'm 5-2-1. I'm trying to carry this game. Singe TP's in. I just run. I use my ult. Can't flash when I'm in that. Didn't know that. He still flips me. blah, 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 fight. Karma picked up a kill, but then she dies. So here I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, Gragas is bot. They killed Singe, but Cassidy died as well, so that's not good. I can't walk up to the tower because at any moment Amumu can Q me. He doesn't have ult, it's coming up in like, I don't know, 7 seconds. But you can still Q me and I can get all in, so I just stay back. Niles goes in, he lands a great Q, picks up the kill on Amumu, or Niles picks up the kill on Amumu, which isn't good because he's 2 and 10, now he's worth gold. And then he just runs forward still, and I can't help him. I have nothing to help him with. I don't have summoners, so I let him die. Let your teammate, especially let your support die if he's retarded. He's now 2 and 11. So I go back to farm mode, right? Karma comes, just clears the wave, and I just back. They start chasing the Jhin, as you can see on the mini map. They get the kill, thank goodness. Good stuff. Castan's going top to answer the split push to the Sin, but he picks up top tower. So right now things are looking pretty grim. We don't have a single tower. We're behind almost 10k gold. Almost behind 10k gold. Feels bad, man. So I go to our red buff this time. It's coming up. I'm hoping Gragas gives it to me. It looks like he was going to come and smite it, but he decided to give it to me. So we get another team fight. Gragas gets a kill on that Mumu. Perfect. You know, the more kills my teammates get, the better. I'm getting the assist for it. I'm trying to catch up in CS. Karma gets a kill on the Jhin, who was worth bounty gold. Perfect. And then I think Lucian just gets away here. We don't manage to pick up a kill. Karma's safe. Cassidy didn't die. So things are looking pretty good. Top tower's pushed in. Singe is looking for a gank or something. I don't know. He comes to me and I picked up a kill on the Singe. And for some reason, I think he was still worth a decent amount of money, but I'm not sure. You know, there's still bounties out on the map. So things start to relax a little bit. I want to get this mid tower so bad, man. Like we have no towers or nothing, so we don't have map. We have 0 map pressure, and we're behind 5k gold, roughly 6k gold at this point. We're catching up. Again, just farming mid. I'm farming the jungle camps when I can. I back. I'm almost finished with my rapid fire. I finished my rapid fire cannon. I'm running back to mid. If you look at Jhin, he's 8 and 3. Lucian 6 and 1. Another team fight breaks out. Pi picks up a kill. You know, I'm coming in. I think I get the kill on Pike, so I picked up some shutdown gold there. And then I just start running down this way. And I come back because it looks like my Nautilus wants to fight. And I'm thinking, okay, we can fight this pretty well, actually. I have confidence we can fight this. Karma's still here. We go hard. I manage to stun the Amumu, and I get a kill on Amumu. 300 gold in my pocket. Nice. Singe is just being annoying. He's just split pushing. There's not much we can do, though. We can't answer him. Cassidy died. Gragas died. You know. I can't keep up with Singe. I can't chase Singe. He's got Ghost. He has his ult. He has Aerie, though. He built Rods of Aegis. You know, so things are coming down. I'm just going back for farm again. I'm trying to catch up to the Jhin, which I actually passed the Jhin. So now my goal is to try to catch up and farm to the Lucian. So I'm really far behind. Lucian's still 7 and 1. He hasn't died yet since his last death. And he's worth 850 gold. So things are still looking pretty good. Looks like they're trying to collapse and cast, and we're pinging him away. I'm going to bot because I want to farm bot. You know, like I said, I'm trying to keep up and farm. Alright, the only person that dies is my support. Like, he's the only person that constantly is dying on my team. So I'm going back to mid because my team needs my help mid. I like the Karma. I feel like the Karma's pretty good. The Cassidy's pretty good. Gragas has his moments, but he also has some pretty bad moments. So, Cassidy's going back top. Still farming. Again, just trying to farm what I can. Missed the caddy away, missed that, missed that. Oh, I actually got that. Nice. So we're going bot again. Start the split push. Again, just picking up farm. Jhin surpassed me in farm again, so I'm a little upset. Back to picking up farm. I see our red buff's coming up, so I'm going for our red buff. Because we have a ward on the Baron, so I'm not worried about them doing Baron. So slow things back down. I got an auto attack on the Pike. We got people behind him. Karma picks up a quick kill on the Pyke, I believe. She gets a free kill on the Pyke. I'm waiting for some CC to get down. We get the Amumu. I stun the Amumu up. Cassian kills the Amumu. And now there's 3 people dead because Jin also died. So, I think Gragas killed the Jin. Cassian killed the Amumu there. And then Karma got the Pyke. So here we're just doing the Baron. Lucian comes in. I don't know what Lucian was doing. He was trying to man mode the Baron. He pays the price, dies, and gives up 950 gold for the Karma. I tried to heal the Gragas, and he was out of the healing range. Singe comes hardcore, stun the Singe. I think Casting gets the kill on the Singe. Beautiful. Almost a clean ace there. Pyke and Jin had just came up, so they're nowhere near us. So here we're gonna back. See, where's the sound at? Hopefully the sound's still too loud. There we go. I probably should have turned that down earlier. So here we're going mid. I'm like, I really want this mid tower. So I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, we need to push mid. Still got Castin and split pushing top. Karma split pushing bot. So I can only farm and then just sit back. I saw the Pyke somewhere near here, so I'm trying to back up. Pyke gets away. So I'm staying in a safe position because I don't want to take damage. As you can see, I'm just trying to keep the wave kind of somewhat pushed with our minions. Gragas ends up... Oh, actually, no one dies. I thought Gragas ended up dying. So I'm just sitting back. You know, I'm waiting for my team to come back mid so we can start hard pushing. They want to go and contest for the dragon. Personally, I don't care about the dragon right now. I just really want towers. So I'm helping him get out vision. Kyra ends up backing. I'm just thinking, fuck. Again, I've caught up to CS with both Lucian and the Jin. So I'm feeling pretty good about my CS. Karma kills the Singe. I'm thinking, okay, get the tower, because right now there's 3 people going to the Cassian. 4 people on Cassian. So I'm like, okay, mid towers, go. Push 1 tower. I know Amumu's coming from this corner over here. There's the Amumu. We just keep pushing, and then here I think a fight's about to break out. So Niles lands the hook on the Amumu. I go in. I keep my distance to not get hit by his ult. Again, I'm always right outside the edge of his ult. Jin is bot lane pushing, so I decided to go ahead and back because I don't want to give him a free inhib because he's going to get the tower for free. So we go ahead and back. I buy my items. I got IE now. I'm working on 100% crit. You know, still had a farm on the Jin, but I'm a little bit behind the Lucian, which is fine. But I still feel pretty comfortable where I'm at right now. So again, things are kind of relaxed. My team's just, you know, team's going to be my team. They're just going to run around and do whatever they want. I'm going to push a second wave out in the bot lane because I feel pretty safe here. I have all my summoners and I have my ult, so I'm feeling pretty good. Go ahead and take it back in this bush. Kess and Gragas are clearing out wards, it looks like, and they go and collapse on the Lucian. Again, I'm not 100% sure. They do get the kill on the Lucian. Jin comes in. So Cassian and Lucian just kill each other. Niles ends up somehow killing the Jin, so once again he's worth gold. He's 3 and 13, mind you. So anytime he's worth gold, it sucks. So here we got a good team fight. The Pyke comes in super hard. Gragas managed to kill the Pyke before the Pyke gets down the execute ult. And again, so our support hits a nice hook on the 0 and 8 Singe. I flash for the kill. I don't know, my brain was just thinking kills. And then I take 2 tower shots here and fucking die. And we give him like 1900 gold. So Singe just picks up a huge amount of gold here. Buys a rot straight up from that. But now he's worth bounty. It's crazy. He's 2 and 9 and he's worth bounty gold. I'm still worth 600 gold. Karma's no longer worth bounty. So that was a big mistake there. That was a death that didn't have to happen, but it happened. Cassian's going top to push. Lucian's mid again. So just waiting for the game to play out some more. You know, Cassian's going to do whatever Cassian does. He's just going to keep split pushing, trying to get towers. Which I'm fine with that. I'm okay with him getting towers, you know. I dropped some vision down near the red buff because I don't know if they got it or not. I actually really want that red buff because it helps me carry. I'm at 100% crit. And I have a QSS. Even though I haven't got hit by a Amumu ult yet, I just want the QSS. You know, it's safe. My team's fighting over there. Cassian picks up a kill. I thought they were dead. Cassian picks up a kill, so I come here, right? So Singe gets confused on who he wants. Of course, I'm almost at the wall. I actually stunned the backline there, even though I didn't stun the Singe. Gragas comes in, bam, pick up a kill, pick up a kill. Then it's just the Jin. Gragas gets a good freaking thing, bam, pick up the Jin. Then Amumu comes in. He sees that we're low as fuck. He wants us. He goes for the Gragas. Gragas body slams him and then pulls that down, slows him down. Then my red buff slows him down. Bam, quadra kill. I'm thinking, fuck yeah. This is my game to carry. Caston said something. My girlfriend translated and said, "Oh, he's saying our Xayah AD carry is really good." So I typed in "America motherfuckers," and then I'm like, "Okay, let's go for Baron." So we're going for the Baron. You know, Lucian's mid, whatever. I'm pinging to do Baron. Like, I'm so mad. My team wants to try to bait. Even though Lucian didn't see us there, I'm like, they already put a ward. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my head. They've already placed a ward, so they know we're not on the Baron. We should have just rushed the Baron and forced Lucian, because this Lucian is a hothead. He would have just dove right in. Caston gets hooked over the wall, so he's taking damage. So we start a fight. So again, I'm staying in position pretty well. Pyke's GA gets popped. We kill the Singe. Pyke comes up. I would have liked to kill the Pyke, but I'm following the Karma, because the Karma, you know, she can shield me, she can speed boost me, she can keep me pretty well pilled. And then Jhin comes in, I get the KS on the Jhin. You know, whatever. It's not a KS. I'm 17-3. You know, I'm the one carrying this fucking game. That's how I'm looking at this. Go to the Baron. Fucking finally take the Baron. I think we could take a Smither. Amu was bot lane, so no, I'm not too worried about a smite because everyone else is pretty much dead. Pyke comes in, but he gets insta-capped. So here we are. I got full build now. You know, I'm still going to farm. Lucian's almost full build. He's got almost 300 CS, you know. This Lucian was really good. Mechanically, he's pretty sound. He just makes some really aggressive mistakes. Same with the Jhin. They both make really aggressive mistakes with the lead that they had. And even the Pyke. The Pyke's pretty aggressive too. He was catching up. So here I got to kill mid. I get grabbed. I just use my ult and not take damage. And then I'm just focusing the tower. That's all I want. Is I want the stupid freaking tower. I'm thinking, okay, we can end the game. Our Caston, though, he's split pushing top, which right now is fine. But now we need him. I'm doing damage. I'm doing damage. Here I'm going to die, but I get a kill before I die. Karma does work. She does so much damage to the Lucian and the Jhin. Like, they're both super low. Look at that. What is Caston doing? He's still split pushing. There's a triple kill sitting right there for him, and he's split pushing top inhib. So I'm pinging him. We're all pinging him. Like, we're... So I'm furious. He picks up 0 kills. Because he just wants to... You know, there's a time to split push, and there's a time to help your team out. And even though he's 7-5, he's starting to troll. This is what Koreans do. Like, they get fed, or if they're, like, really behind, they just kind of, like, troll the game. Like, when they're ahead, they just try to look for 1v9s. Like, they just want to get, like, this sick highlight play for no reason. They just go for these... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, it's just something they do. I'm 19-4. I'm going to make, I think, 2 more mistakes before the game ends because I'm really bad. I'm more mad because I'm like, we don't even have to get the top tower. Like, I'm thinking about the game. I think Niles dies here because he's retarded, so he dies for the 16th time. Our Gragas, you know, is 4-4-19. He's got a decent amount of assists. I'm trying to sit here. They all show up. We get some good damage here, but I don't manage to kill the Pyke. Oh, actually, I did kill the Pyke, but I couldn't kill the Amumu and the Jhin because they do so much damage, and Lucian was there. Karma gets the Jhin, however. And then Caston, I think, died solo to Singe top lane. I don't know how, but he did. And then Karma goes and defends the bot side towers. She pushes out the way, basically. So the game is just getting stalled out. I'm getting frustrated here at this point. Like, I'm getting super mad because I'm just like, we can just push. We can group mid and just push. Like, we're so much stronger at team fighting. Right now, I'm like full build. I sell so if you guys know, I sell the Stormrazor for a Bloodthirster. It gives me 30% life still. I don't need the Stormrazor anymore because all Stormrazor does is the first auto is a guaranteed crit after so many seconds. You have 100% crit. The game is 37 minutes long, and I have the goal to sell that and buy an item straight up. You need to sell the late game. You need to sell the Stormrazor. I wouldn't even keep it on Jhin, even though the movement speed is nice. I mean, basically, Jhin has a built-in Stormrazor passive anyways. I don't think it double stacks. And even if it does, like, you can still just kite like a beast on Jhin. So he doesn't need the Stormrazor once he has 100% crit. But this Jhin obviously doesn't, so he still needs the Stormrazor. But for me, I don't need a Stormrazor anymore because I have 100% crit. And now, as you can see, like, the Elder Drake does 0 damage to me. Even though we don't have a single dragon, they have 3 dragons. So the last thing we want to do is give them an Elder Drake. I get Pyke's GA there with the last minute auto from the rapid fire cannon, thank God. But he's going to live because if we had a dragon, if we just had like 2 dragons, he would have burnt out right there and died. But it is what it is. Our Elder Drake's super weak because, you know, we have 0 dragons. So our burn is like, it's like a red buff right now. That's all our Elder Drake is. Here the inhib's coming back up. I take out the ZZ Rock because the ZZ Rock's just an annoying thing. I just want to end the game. Kassadin goes top to push top. My support gets pulled over and over again, and he just dies for free. But we managed to get the mid inhib. I'm looking to fight here. I just want to end the game. Kassadin's still top. I pop the GA of the Jhin, and then I still want to kill him, but I can't because Pyke's there with his Q. Lucian's there. Lucian's got full build now. He does a lot of damage. I dodged the Pyke stun. I'm trying to kill the Pyke. I end up dying here, not getting a single kill. Pretty upset. I think that was my last mistake this game, though. We're making mistakes this late at the game. As you can see, 55 seconds. They're going for Baron, right? This is their chance to get Baron. Kassadin's top. Gragas. To be honest, I think they could have ended the game if they just ran it down mid. They're all alive. I think they could have ended the game. But, they focused on Baron. So this is a mistake by the enemy team. I think they could have actually ended the game here. And they choose not to. This is where you can tell Koreans, in low elo are just like NA players. They don't think about the objective pictures. They just... Our enemy team thinks about Baron. Our team does... Our team, I don't know. Kassadin just wants to... I think he wants to pull an expect K or something. He's trying to set up for an expect K or something. He's really pissing me off at this point. He's been 7-5 forever. Now he's 7-6. Like, since like 20 minutes into the game, he was like 7-5. So he hasn't done a single thing. It's literally just me and Karma at this point, trying to carry the team. And having a support mid Karma who's pretty fed isn't a bad thing when you're playing Xayah and you have 20 plus kills and you have full build and 100% crit. Feeling pretty good. I'm ready, I have a red elixir. They have Baron. Amumu's top. I think Kassadin solos the Amumu. And now let's get the sick pull on the Lucian. So we kill the Lucian. We had a kill on the Lucian. I'm like, fucking in the game. I'm just pinging, like, in the fucking game. Amumu's dead. Kassadin, he's going back to heal up and get some mana. Kill the ZZ Rot. I'm staying out of, like, pull range. I can't die here. Because if I die here, we're not going to end the game. We just need to wait for minions. I start clearing. I'm trying to get rid of the Baron buff Caddy minions. But I see Pyke is stunned, so I'm like, whatever. Bam. I kill the Jhin. Ready to end the game. Just end the game. That's all I can think of. Just end the game. Take that tower. And then here, there's 3 people up, but I just, fuck that. Focus the Nexus. Win the game. This is how you win a game when your support is feeding. It was 3-17 in the early game. Granted, the enemy made some mistakes because they could have ended the game when they killed me and Karma in mid, and the only people left were Gragas and Kassadin. They were all up. They could have just ran it down mid and I think finished the game. Maybe not though, because we did have super minions in the mid lane. So, it is what it is. I think there's a chance they could have ended the game, or they could have at least tried. I think that would have been better than the Baron play. Overall, 42-minute game. We ended up winning. We won 4K behind. We also had 0 towers for like the first 20 minutes. But, if you play AD carry correctly and you play the correct AD carry, something like Xayah, especially when your team comp has a support mid, you can win games pretty easy. In Korea, I solo queue, I don't duo queue, which makes it really hard because a lot of bot lanes are duo queues. I'll show you guys the quick graphs here, how much damage I actually did this game. It got me in my promos too for Gold 3 again. I've been Gold 3, Gold 2, and Gold 1 like 100 times this season. So annoying in Korea. If you guys watch Kaosip, he goes through the same thing. 53k gold, It is what it is though, but it's pretty fun. That's my video. Try to post a video a day, 1 Korean game a day for you guys, even though I've played more than 1 Korean game a day. But just to show you guys what Korean gold elo is really like. Thanks for watching. Bye.